Do you know asking the right questions at the right time will help you in making great career choices? If no, and you are hearing it for the first time, then you must watch this video till the very end, because I am going to share with you 4 important and powerful questions that can help you in making great career choices. Hi friends, my name is Lalit Kumar Hundlani. I am a life transformation coach, career growth expert, international best-selling author, a motivational speaker, corporate trainer and a facilitator. So if you are watching this video for the first time, and if you have come across my channel for the first time, I would like you to subscribe or follow me depending upon the channel on which we are connected. And if you like the video, don't forget to share your comments and feedback once we are done with it. So friends, which are these questions and what kind of questions you should be asking yourselves to make great career choices? So let's find it out. Now before jumping into that, let me give you a context. So normally what happens when we are building up a career, we set up a career, we choose a career, and then we start building our life around that career. However, I think a little differently. How I look at the things is that we should be choosing a career which is more in sync with our life, and we should build up a career around our life and not otherwise. But how to go about it, that's precisely I am going to share with you. So which is the first question? So the question number 1 that must be asking yourself is, how much of time freedom do you need for yourself? And what do I mean by that? For example, a person who really likes to travel and who doesn't really want to stay at one place, if that career, he chooses a career where he opens up a restaurant, that is more of a physically bound activity, I'm sure he's not going to like it. On the other hand, if he is able to choose something that allows him the flexibility to travel while control his business on the go, that is something which he is going to enjoy. So talking about myself, the profession I am into, which is about coaching, mentoring and writing, I am not supposed to be at a single place. I conduct most of my sessions online, and that gives me a flexibility and freedom to operate from anywhere. So all I need is a laptop and internet connectivity. And in today's age and time, especially in our country, that's commonly available unless you are into some remote places. So the number 1 question that you should be asking yourself is, how much of the time freedom is you require? Because if your need for time freedom is high, you need a high flexible environment, you need flexibility in your schedule, but you get into a job or a career that doesn't allow you to, after some time you will start feeling suffocated, and that is going to impact your performance. So while it is important to look at the money, the revenue part of it, but what is also more important is what is more crucial for you. So that's the question number 1 you should ask before choosing a career. Question number 2, how much of the value you can add into the work you are doing. So while choosing your work, it's also important that you are looking to earn your livelihood from something, and if you are looking to make great returns, that will only come to you if you are able to add a proportionate value to the marketplace, if you are able to deliver proportionate value to the people who you are serving. Now you can serve in terms of delivering a product, you can serve in terms of delivering a service, or it could be a combination of both. But either ways, if you have that capacity, if you have the required competency that allows you to give a lot of value, then you should expect great returns coming to you. So even before starting off with a chosen area or field, it's important to analyze how tuned you are as a person to the job or the profession you are getting into. Doesn't matter whether you are choosing a job or a business. Irrespective of that, what needs to be looked into, how competent you are to perform, to excel in that work. Once you are able to do that, then you would expect more returns, because that is what is something going to allow you to grow faster in your chosen work area. Coming to myself, the work that I am doing right now, I really like it. And basis upon the initial feedback that I was able to get from my colleagues, from my clients and even from my mentors, I was able to realize that I am good in coaching. I am good in giving clarity to the people, in helping them overcome their challenges. And once I was able to realize that, it reaffirmed my belief, it gave me an indication that I should continue with this particular profession because I can add value to it. And once I am able to add value, people are willing to pay to me. So that's the question number 2, how much of value you can add to the profession, to the job that you are doing. Now let's move on to question number 3. The question number 3 that you must ask for yourself is, do you really enjoy what you are doing? And that's a very, very important question. So once you would have identified something that gives you time freedom, and then you also have identified that you have the necessary skill set that allows you to add value to the marketplace. But if you are not really able to engage, you are not really able to enjoy yourself in the process of doing that work, chances are after some time you might feel stagnated. And once you start feeling stagnated, you don't really enjoy your work, your energy enthu level starts coming down. And once that happens, your performance is impacted. Your performance impact translates into the term of the value that you are offering to the marketplace, and that of course ultimately impacts your return. So whatever work you are doing, you should be able to enjoy it every day. When you are looking forward to do that particular thing, that should excite you. So most of the people who are professionals, who are usually good in their work and who have excelled, continue to enjoy doing what they are doing for years at length. Talking about myself, the work that I do, be it writing, the content creation, coaching or mentoring, these are the things I really enjoy. So every day when I wake up in the morning, I have things going into the mind that these are the things I'm going to do. And many a times, even after working for endless hours, I usually never feel tired. So that's the number 3 thing that you should keep in mind, that how much you love your work, how much engaged you are into your work, and how much you are interested. So that is going to decide your growth in your career. And finally, the number 4, which is how challenging your job is. See, what happens whenever we start something new, we like novelty. Our brain likes novelty, and that is why we really love doing some things. And initially there is a lot of enthu which we move on. After some time, if we find that the work is no longer challenging, it becomes routine, a mundane kind of a job, then the enthu starts coming down. So there are 2 ways you can look at it. Once you are looking forward to starting with some profession, or you are looking at some work, you might like to look at it, how challenging it is, what kind of new challenges you might face. If it is extremely challenging, then also you need to prepare yourself. And if it is a little mundane, ordinary kind of a job which might become boring after some time, then also you need to be mentally prepared for that. Because whatever you are getting into, if you have a fair amount of idea that this is what you are going to come across after some point of time, that will prepare you mentally, and it won't be a shock or a surprise coming to you once you have started with the journey. So in my job, in my work, I face challenges every single day. It's a new challenge coming in. Sometimes ads are not performing, sometimes content is not performing to the extent that I am liking it to. Sometimes clients have certain problems, challenges that they are coming up to me, and I have to give them the solution. So that's the fun of it, because I get across new challenges every single day. That helps me in putting my brain into work and really try out certain new things and overcome those challenges. Many a times I have seen people really get bored, and that's why they start looking for change. And when I interact with people on a one-to-one basis, this is also some of late I have experienced this problem that the professionals are facing in their lives. So these are the 4 important questions I would like you to consider before making a career choice. If you are starting off, if you are someone who is already into some profession and looking to make a career shift, looking to make a change from a job to a business, or maybe starting up a new business, or even deciding to get back to a job, or maybe change job or industry. If you are able to take care of these 4 important questions that I have just shared with you, the chances are you would be able to make more informed decisions. Won't really start with a state of where you are not really sure what you want to do. You will have better confidence, clarity, and then you can achieve much more progress as you desire. So that's how I look at the things. I hope you liked the video. If yes, please go into comments and share your feedback. If you like to share something else with me, if you would like to give your feedback, that's also most welcome. I would love to hear back from you. And if you have not subscribed the channel or connected with me, then I would like you to subscribe or connect with me depending upon the channel that you are watching it on. So thanks, it was pleasure talking to you, and I will be back soon with another important topic that is going to talk about either life or the career. These are the areas which I work upon. And if you would like to work with me, you can go find my link somewhere in the description box and reach out to me. Thanks, take care, God bless, bye bye, see you soon.